This is a football tier list. Ooh, so scary. I said the other one was terrible. This is going to be a lot worse. And a lot longer. Yay. Can't wait to be here for another hour. Accrington Stanley, who are they? Elite. Bournemouth. Average. Yeah, average. Arsenal. If they got top 4, they would be elite with our boys Accrington. Villa in history have been like big / massive, but nowadays they aren't. Small. You know, how do you rank some of these as small? Do you just put League 2 and Tim or whatever that means? Like Barrow. Birmingham, I know you're better than them, but Blackburn, you're better than them. And Blackpool, you're better than that. Bolton, like how do you rank this? Do you just put Bolton there? And Bradford. But not Brentford. Brighton, they've been in the Prem longer than Villa, haven't they, recently? Why is there some weird ad going on in the corner? I don't like that. Bristol even longer than Blackpool, I believe. But you're not bigger than them, are you? Jeez. Just to annoy everyone, okay? No, Bolton are better. Burnley fall behind Bournemouth. I don't even know who they are. Why do Bolton keep going there? These aren't even in the English leagues anymore, are they? Cardiff. Back in the day, you'd be in the average a few seasons ago. Some of these teams aren't even in the competitive leagues, are they? Chelsea in elite. Still not as good as Accrington Stanley. Colchester. Where do I rank them? I don't even know what league they're in these days. Wait, if they're Colchester, then who are they? Chesterfield? No, they're not in the leagues. I don't care. They're next to each other. Coventry. They actually had a good season. I think they done better for Blackpool. Crawley. Slowly crawling up the tier list to elite. No, they're absolutely nowhere near elite. Did not mean to actually just do that. Alexandra. You're there. Crystal Palace. We have our first one in the average section, which is... Wait, so... What if I put Villa there because of their history? Controversial or no? Derby, you're like in the lowest spectrum of small, aren't you? Doncaster, you're better than Crewe, aren't you, these days? Everton, you're like at the top of the average, like bang average. Exeter, I just plunked them there. Alright, these are like going to be one of the only small ones which aren't Championship. Forest Green, you know what, you are fairly good. You're top of that. Fullingham. Thanks, Fly. You're technically better than Burnley. Gillingham, I'm not even sure if they're in the football leagues now as well. Grimsby aren't, are they? Hedwig FC of Harry Potter. Just need to fix that. Ooh, Huddersfield. So I can put them in average, or I can just make them really big on the small section. Hull City is like here. Ipswich. Elite. Leicester, big. Leyton Orient. Here. By the way, I hope you guys realise I am joking with the Ipswich and Accrington. Liverpool have never even actually heard of them. They're the worst team here. Just kidding. Leeds have been good in history, but wait, Bournemouth aren't better than Brentford now that I think about it. Luton, they're one of the best Championship sides. Didn't their team go bankrupt, Macclesfield? Man City ahead of Liverpool, I've got to be honest. Man United as a club are massive. My gosh, we've still got tons of teams to go through. Mansfield, I think it's Mansfield or Macclesfield or whatever field they're in. Middlesbrough, a few years ago in the Prem. Millwall, might as well put them in the league before I get a bunch of bricks chucked at me by the fans. Can I make a new section actually just for Millwall? No, I can't. No, but seriously, like, I'm the most wanted man in Millwall now. MK Dons, Dele Alli's old team, Morecambe, Oldcastle. You know what? They're technically big now with big hype. Newport, Norwich. They're just a yo-yo on this as well now. Haha, very funny, Jack. You're such a good comedian. Not County, why are you here? You're even further down than Macclesfield, aren't you? Northampton Town. Looks like some man's just got some sort of thumb and just chopped it off and put it on the badge. I'm just going to put a few more teams here just so it doesn't look like I think every team, including Liverpool's, bad. Like, no Colchester out there. Oh my gosh, I keep accidentally knocking over my iPad. So you're technically better than these, Forest. I think you'll survive this season. Don't even know where to just put all of them and just put them there. Oxford, you're like low end small, aren't you? And Peterborough. I think you're better than Fleetwood. I actually don't know what happened to Port. No, I don't even think that's damage. That's I don't even know these days. Portsmouth. Speak of them. I'm not sure where you finished last season, but usually you do good. Port Vale, mid and tin. Preston, you're better than all these clubs. You're better than Cardiff nowadays. I think they're better than Blackpool. QPR, that's interesting. I'll just put you... Wait, no, why have I put them so far down? They done better than Preston. Reading, what actually happened to you? I think you finished below Middlesbrough, but for some reason it's not letting me do that. Rochdale, I think usually here. And just fucking use around. Rotherham, you are like where's the championship side? Yous are gonna be rock bottom for the 100th time in a row. Well, what's that Watford one? Nah, it's Salford. Overrated. That should be a category, shouldn't it? I don't get why everyone says Salford's the best team, one of the best new teams. Scunthorpe, they were in the championship ages ago, and they almost got relegated from League Two. Sheffield United, you're like technically one of the high ends of the. I'm just gonna get West Brom out the way. Sheffield United, I'm gonna chuck you here. Derby, I forgot that you got relegated, sort of. Shrewsbury. Why do we always get them in the FA Cup? Because I don't got an idea of that. Southampton. You're better than them. Southend, you's got relegated. Why are you here? Tottenham. You get the elite category just for your finish. Stoke. Don't kill me, Archie. Sunderland. Wait, I think they have more chance of surviving than Sheffield United. Swansea a few years ago were like one of the best teams. Swindon. Just gonna chuck you in the middle of there. Tranmere, chucking you in the middle of there. Walsall, chucking in the middle of there. Watford. Just going to. Wait, no. I think Burnley have the least chance going up into the teams that got relegated. I'm going to be honest. You know, I can put West Ham as the one and big. Newcastle there just because they have the biggest hype, and then Leicester, then Villa. But I do feel like they are going to struggle this season, Leicester. I'm going to get Wolves out of the way. Like, they might be the best average. Wigan, low-end championship, aren't they? Did Sheffield Wednesday go up then? Or something? Did they not go up? Wickham. Boyach and Fenway. Okay, that's my football tier list. Hope I did trigger all of yous.